it going for Josie. Give it up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man. I drove down here from Baltimore earlier. That was a sick 2.5-hour drive. I like driving in traffic because I get to play my favorite driving game. It's called Smoke Weed Every 15 Minutes. You guys like that one? I fucking love that game. An hour into it, you're like, holy shit, am I in the passenger seat right now? And then 2 hours in, you're like, I am the road. Look at me. I'm a Hyundai Sonata. Watch me do my thing, you know? It's pretty cool. I know you guys are wondering what is up with this pedophile Amish Jesus up here. Just so you guys know, this isn't Amish. This is Jew and white trash. That's what this is. I know my face looks like I might raise a barn and churn some butter, but I'm really about to do your taxes and sell your stepson weed. That's what this is. Yeah, my dad is white. My dad's a Jew. My mom's white trash. If you don't know what that means, it means I have really good credit, but I only use it to buy above-ground pools. My dad's very Jewish. He just did the most Jewish thing he's ever done. He moved to Florida. I don't know if you guys know this about Jews, but they moved to Florida, and then they moved to the big Florida in the sky. That's how it works. All dogs go to heaven, all Jews go to the big Florida in the sky. I love my dad. I know my dad smoked weed since I was 13 because I've been stealing his weed since I was 13. He never talked to me about it. We smoked weed together for the first time a few months ago. We went and saw Fish. You guys familiar with Fish? I know I look like their number one fan, but I fucking hate that band. That's the only thing whiter than country music to me is Fish. I didn't want to be at the concert. My dad knew I didn't want to be at the concert. And before they came out, he leaned into me and he was like, "This won't be as bad as you think." And then he handed me a joint and a flask. And I was like, this would be such a cool father-son moment if you didn't say that like you were about to molest me. What the fuck? We're not fucking at a Fish concert white trash, Dad. We're birthday party at Hardy's white trash. That's what we are. It's cool. I bought a dog before quarantine. Did anybody else buy a dog? Yeah, everybody was like, go to the SPCA, get a, rescue dog. I was like, I don't want a fucking used dog, I don't want a step puppy. I want a fresh one. I got money. I can get a custom dog, dude. Clean on the inside, cream on the outside. Ice cream, dog job. A lot of white people in here. Didn't know if you were gonna get that one. I bought him. It was cool. I was looking for a corgi. I don't know if you guys know about corgis or not. They're little dogs with big fat asses, just fucking juicy. You just want to fucking get in there and. Not sexually, but anyway. I was looking for one online, and usually they're like $3,000. And when I saw the price of this one, it was $750. And the Jew inside me was like, "That's a deep discount." They're giving that dog away, And I went up to buy it. I had to go up to Pennsylvania. So you guys see where that's going. I met my brothers, so. Drove into this place and a guy with a lantern came out and was like, "Brother, what were you doing in that automobile?" And I was just like, "Nah, I got the wrong one." He was like, "Yo, you must be here for the dog." I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, come with me." And then we go behind a barn and there's a 10 by 10 metal crate with 50 dogs inside of it. I was like, "Oh shit, I guess I am rescuing a dog. Look at that." And he's like, "Which one is yours?" I go, "The ad said his name was Skippy." And then he goes, "They don't have names, we just say they do, so people like you buy them." Yeah. I was like, "Well, that's harsh for a guy who doesn't use electricity because God said so. Give me my fucking dog, Abraham Vick. Let's go." I got him at home now. He's good. I'm white enough that I gave my dog a people name. It's Otis. And I'm also white enough that I gave him a middle name. It's Jermaine. So my dog's name is Otis Jermaine Brown, and I'm raising him to be a strong black man. Yeah. Taught him this little trick. I say black power. He puts his paw up. It's really cute. When I was training him to come here, he'd be like, "It's Kunta," and then he would run away. Last thing I'll say is I love my dog, but it's tough for a guy like me to have a dog that cute because like all the little kids in my neighborhood want to play with him, and that's not a problem because I fucking love little kids. But I also look like I love fucking little kids. So it's always a problem when they get off the bus, like, can we pet your dog? I'm like, no, we don't want to fuck you. Kick rocks. Looking at the bus driver, like, you see this shit? They're coming on to me, dude. I'm not just fucking... There's this little girl who lives in the apartment building next to me. Her name's Denver. She's really cute. She's 8. I know that I just joked about fucking kids and then called one cute, but anyway. She loves my dog so much, she started calling him her boyfriend, which, like, isn't good, you know? She just runs out of the building like, my boyfriend, and I'm like, stop, chill, come on. Got bad last week. She asked to walk my dog. I was like, okay. I let her walk him, and we walked over to her friend's apartment. She got them all outside. Now they're all playing with the dog in the front lawn, and I'm standing on the sidewalk watching. And this guy pulls his car over and rolls his window down. He's like, hey, kids, do you know why this guy's watching you play with her dog? And she just turns around and goes, no, he's my boyfriend. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Denver. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm looking at the guy like, nah, you don't get it. It's the fucking... she likes the dog, not... He pulled his phone out. I just grabbed the dog and ran home. There's no ending to that. That's just what happened last Wednesday. I got 2 older brothers. One is autistic and one is a Jehovah's Witness. So I have 2 autistic older brothers. Huh? That's fun. We can laugh at JWs in here. They're not here. Trust me. There's alcohol and fun. They can't be near this place. I don't know if you guys know this about Jehovah's Witnesses, but they're like reverse vampires. If they come out after dark, they burst into pamphlets and fly away. That's... My autistic brother, he's cool. He's high functioning. That's what they call it. He's high functioning. It means he does stuff like he drives. He's not great at it, but he does it. He T-boned a UPS truck a couple of years ago. It's pretty hard to do, right? And then 2 months later, he got a job at the airport driving jet fuel trucks. So that's terrorism, if you ask me. He's cool. He smokes weed. I give him weed, I should say. A few months ago, he asked me to come over and smoke a joint with him, and he handed me a bag and was like, here, roll this up. And it was oregano. And I was like, God damn it, the finesse. They got him. The streets, he wasn't ready for it, you know? So I give him weed now. And it's cool because we smoke weed together, and he becomes not autistic, which is the opposite of what happens to me. Like, we smoke a joint and go to Chipotle, and I'm like, dude, you gotta order. I can't look at anybody right now. They all think I'm gay. I know it. Give me guac. I love him. He's really cool. He's a huge basketball fan, and also I think he's gay. I know he just never talks about girls, right? And he loves basketball. I just hope he's like not asexual. Like he needs somebody around all the time. Like he's a savant where like if you give him an instrument and play that instrument, he can play it right back to you like a song. But if you give him bread and a toaster and ask him to make toast, get the fucking fire extinguisher. Like. I know, you guys are all looking at me like, are you about to roast an autistic guy for 10 minutes? Yeah, but he loves all these jokes, okay? I told him that last one before, and he was like, that's good, but I don't get it. I was like, yeah. Yep. Anyway, I think he's gay. So we were talking about the Wizards. They had a guy tore his ACL, he came back. I was like, you think he's going to be as good as he was? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, why? And he goes, because of those thighs. And I was like, not his jump shot? And he's like, no, he's got those big thighs and looks like I was like, stop. And I asked him, I said, are you gay? Now, I don't know if you guys know how that question works, but it's yes for yes, no for no, and maybe for yes. That's, are you gay? I asked him, his answer was, I wish it was that easy. That might be the most autistic answer to that question. I'm gonna get out of here after this, but he's unintentionally funny. He's like the most unintentionally funny person I've ever met. The best example I have of this is it's kind of sad, but in 2012 our mom died, and it was like the end of September. She had cancer. They were putting her to sleep. They're like, you're gonna want to stick around. It's gonna get fucking lit soon. You're gonna want to see this shit. Fuck you guys. It's my mom. So. Anyway, it's like the end of September. Orioles are about to make the playoffs for the first time in our whole lives. Huge Orioles fans. It's like they're playing on the West Coast. It's like 9 o'clock. I fell asleep. I woke up at 2 in the morning to the machine flatlining. And I just got up and I was like, fuck, mom's dead, what do we do? And I look over and he's just on a laptop watching the Orioles game. I was like, Jake, mom's dead. And he was like, the Orioles are about to blow a 2-run lead in the bottom of the 11th. I was like, where the fuck is your mind right now? He's like, we knew this was gonna happen. We don't know what's happening here. Dude, I went from hysterically crying to hysterically laughing so fast. Have a good night, everybody.